Hey, I'm Rohanna, and welcome to a pregnancy yoga sequence, completely floor-based, with props, but the postures can be adapted to not having props, and you don't need specific props, you just need you and a space and whatever feels comfortable. So come and join me, grab a mat, a bolster if you have one, a pillow if you have one, if not, a rolled up blanket and a bed pillow works just as well. I'm going to use a couple of blocks, however, you do not need them. A couple of books or even a little stool or extra like strong pillows work just as well. So please don't feel like you can't access this because of the props. I'm just going to grab a tissue. Okay, I've popped my ears. So we're going to start this class sitting down. Oh. And if you are sat down on the ground and you feel a little bit uncomfortable, which can happen especially as you progress in your pregnancy, grab your pillow, put it under your butt, and then allow your hips to be above your knees. And what this does is it gives that tilt, and it really helps baby to come into the optimal positioning for birth as well. And it's just a little bit more comfortable and easier on your body, and it sort of prevents things like lower back pain, sometimes a bit of sciatica. It's kind of hit and miss because that one does have a lot more factors coming into it, but a pillow under your butt, super important and quite an accessible little tool for your toolbox. If you are sitting down all day, this is definitely something I recommend. I wouldn't recommend it enough. If you don't want to do that, you can sit like this and just be on your knees, which is just a really natural way of your body being able to do that too. So I'm going to sit on my pillow because I like it. Anyway, right. Now that we're here and you know who I am, I hope that this is something that will bring you a little bit of a reset, a little bit of rest, and most importantly, some time to really cherish your changing body, your growing baby, and celebrate yourself for doing all of this, because you are a goddess. Okay, take a lovely deep breath in and blow it away. Take another lovely deep breath in and blow it away. I'm going to start with 3 ohms. If you feel called to join me, please do. If you don't want to, you can just listen. The vibrations of sound will travel to you and your baby. Okay, if you had your eyes closed, please open them. We're going to imagine a clock face in front of you and bring your eyes up to 12. Go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looking forward, blinking for a second, and then opening back up to go to 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to 12, closing down the eyes. Breath in, bringing your hands together, rubbing them, and then cupping your eyes and bathing them in the warmth of your palms. As you release your eyes, bring your arms out, or just do some rolls, backwards and forwards. Okay. Bringing your hands to your shoulders, squeezing your shoulder blades back, and then bringing your elbows together or as close to as possible and squeezing forward so you're hunching a little bit. And then wiggle, and then allowing them to squeeze back out. And again, bringing them forwards, wiggle a little bit if it feels good, and then coming back all the way so you're stretching them out. And then back into neutral, and relax your arms. Okay, we're gonna come into cat-cow. So we're gonna come onto all fours. Okay. Palms on the floor, your knees just slightly more than hip width apart to accommodate bump. And then your toes can either touch or be around the same distance as your knees. And as you look up, you're going to allow your belly to drop, feeling the weight. Okay, feeling the weight of your belly. And then we're going to curl it round and look towards your knees or your bum. And then again, looking up, allowing the belly to drop. And then curling round to look at your belly. When you're here, you can come back into neutral and then just play with making circles with your hips or even figures of 8, whatever feels most comfortable and good. And I want you to try and notice the micro movements that your pelvis will need to make and how that feels, because it's really important to get used to this for your labour. So as you move around, you can notice what feels much tighter or much more open, and just get to a point where it feels comfy. And then allowing your buttocks to drop, we're going to come down and either use your pillow or your bolster, bringing it forward. You're going to come onto it, arms onto your bolster, and then just head resting to the side. You can take a few breaths here, allowing yourself to really deeply feel held by your mat. And just notice how baby feels as well. And once you're kind of there, you can swap sides from your neck. You can look the other way. You can put your forehead onto the bolster or pillow instead. And just take a few more breaths here. And when you're ready, coming up, I'm going to move your bolster forward, come into side sitting, so both feet are facing towards the right. I'm going to grab a tissue. It's hay fever season as I record this, and I'm feeling it. Okay, so as you're doing this, you can feel belly, and just take a moment here to sit. It's already twisting your body a little bit, so if that feels really uncomfortable, you can absolutely just sit cross-legged. It's really up to you. Okay. Taking your right arm up and your left arm. And then if you feel comfortable, we're going to come onto the bolster on your left and stretch. Now this will look a little bit different if you are cross-legged, but it's essentially the same. It's just twisting your body a little bit differently. Okay, and then coming all the way up. Bring your bolster or your pillow to the other side. Swing your legs round so your feet are on your left, or you can stay cross-legged, whatever feels more comfortable. Noticing how belly feels, checking in. And then your left arm comes up, and your right arm. And then coming onto the bolster on your right side. Taking a minute. And coming up. If you weren't sitting cross-legged, you can sit cross-legged now. And then bring your feet to kiss into butterfly pose. Okay? We're gonna hold your feet and flap them. Or if you feel comfortable, just sitting here for a minute. If this feels like a lot, you can put a block under your legs, and that just eases the stretch a little bit. Makes you maybe feel a little bit more supported, if you feel like that helps. And then we're going to stretch the legs forwards, point the toes, flex, point, flex, point, and flex. If you feel like you might put your pillow under your bum, you can do that again. And then we're going to have your right leg come up, move it to the side, and then arms up. You don't have to go all the way. You can grab a block if it feels more comfortable. We're just going to come all the way, or part the way down. You can hold on to the block if that's more comfy, or you can grab your feet. Just take a few breaths here. Another breath. And then on your next inhalation, coming all the way back up. And relax. We're going to swap legs, bringing the left up, the right down. Again, if you feel like you want to just go part the way, you can have your block in front of you. Or if you feel comfy enough to go all the way down to your foot or your shin, then that's fine. Whatever works for you. Bringing your arms up and coming down, part the way or all the way. And just breathing here, noticing you can breathe into the back of your lungs as you stretch your back. And on your next inhalation, coming up, and relax. Coming into cross-legged. Taking a moment to really just take stock of how you feel. And then bringing your head all the way up. If you feel like you want your hands behind you, you can do that. We do not want to be flexing the belly, so it's just a shoulder stretch. And then coming forward, bringing your chin to your chest, but not for too long, because we don't want to stop breathing. So still inhaling and still breathing normally here. Do not hold the breath. And coming forward. We're going to look to the right, look to your left. One more time, look to your right, and look to your left. Looking forwards, hands on your belly if you feel comfy, or if you weren't already there. You can also put a hand on your heart, that feels good. And then just taking a breath and sighing it out. We're going to close with Long Time Sun today. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and may the pure light within you guide your way home. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope you feel rested and well stretched. And I hope that you and baby have a beautiful rest of the day, whatever it may look like.